jobs. I truly do not understand how America could ever have a problem with jobs. We haven't had a problem with jobs since probably right after the Great Depression. From then until now, we've never had a problem because of two little words. One is creativity, the other one is innovation. You see, anytime you take something and create it, or you take an already existing product and innovate it, it takes thousands or even hundreds of thousands of people to make those changes happen. So that keeps the country working. So what we have to do here is we have to do the creative thinking, the working outside of the box to make new jobs. So the place to start is a thing called TATS. TATS is Transcontinental Automobile Transportation System. Once again, transcontinental meaning across the United States. Automobile Transportation System. This is a very unique train system. This is a train system that carries you in your car from major city to major city. Now, at first this seems insane, but stick with me. You're going to see that this is an amazing thing. First of all, we're going to lay the tracks for this system right down the middle of our interstates. One going one way, one going the other. The reason we're going to put it on the interstates is because, first of all, we already own the land. Second of all, the interstates go where we want to go. These trains will carry 300 vehicles, automobiles, with people in them. So technically, if there were 4 people in every vehicle, you could actually get 1,200 people on the train. But the front engine and the back engine also holds 100 people. So you can get 300 automobiles and 200 people. Makes it also a transit system for personnel as well as for vehicles. And you can move it across the country at 100 to 110 miles an hour. It's got a simple loading system and it's easy to work with. Here's the beauty. This train system can carry you at 9 cents a mile. Well, 10 cents maybe if the states want to get their revenue into this. 9 cents a mile just happens to be 6 to 8 cents less than to buy the fuel to go the same distance if you were driving. So let's recap this thing here for just a second. You get on the train and you get down the tracks. You don't have to drive. You don't have to worry about bad weather. You don't have to worry about accidents. Shoot, this thing will probably save 11,000 lives a year. We probably ought to do it just for that. And just saving lives in traffic accidents. This thing is very affordable and it's simple to use. Makes complete sense. But here's the most important part. We have 15 major interstate systems go across the United States. If we had that system in place and was used every day, we would save 11 million gallons of gasoline and diesel a day. That is 3.88 billion, that's with a B, gallons of diesel and gasoline every year. The best part of this, to build this train system across the United States, I need 6.6 million new jobs. If we get rid of this million over here, that's a 5.6 million gain. I just took the 14% unemployment that nobody really wants to talk about and cut it to 7. One shot. This is an amazing new idea. But it's nothing compared to what we're going to go to next. What we're going to go to next is ICATS. ICATS is Intercity Automobile Transportation System. It's Intercity Automobile Transportation System. Now ICATS is like TATS. TATS over here is a train system that goes across the country. ICATS is a system that goes around major cities. Dallas, Houston, St. Louis, Indianapolis, Chicago. These systems are the big outer loops that connect the interstates. Sometimes they call them 2 or 4 something, like 435, 210, 270. These systems that go around these major cities, there are 57 major cities that can utilize this system currently. Here's how simple it is. The TAT system are long trains, but the ICAT system is just a single modular. You simply drive up the ramp and get on the car, and the thing automatically, you punch in where you want to go, it automatically gets on the track by itself. They're spaced out about 580 feet apart, and they will move you wherever you want to go around the outer loop. Here again, they can do it at about 9 cents a mile. You don't have to drive. You don't have to burn the fuel. You don't have to worry about congestion or bad weather or accidents. It is estimated that this system can move 250,000 vehicles a day per city. That's millions of vehicles a day. Here's the important part. If we did this in the 57 cities, it will save 2.1 million gallons of gasoline and diesel a day. But the most important part is this. This system connects to this system. They are interchangeable. They can share tracks. But I still need to add 2.4 million new jobs to get this done. So I got 5.6 over here and 2.4 million right here. This is another great idea. These stops are about every 2 miles apart. So you can get on and off virtually anywhere you want to. It's all computerized, and both systems are all electric. There's not one bit of fuel used to power either one of these. So they are green clean. And speaking of green clean, that brings us to the AE problem.